today, guys? This is a truck driver's journey. I am the truck driver in question, and today, guys, we are going to get into some pretty deep stuff and yeah, just talk about it. So here we go. First things first, I'm tired of everybody that doesn't do what I do assuming they know the reason I am doing it. A lot of people out there look at truck driving as, you know, a backup job, like a oh shit, everything else is fucked up in my life, so now I'm gonna go drive a truck and get my CDLs and just be done with it. That's not the case. I wanted to be a truck driver. This is what I wanted to do, and that's just that. All right, second thing. Now, I'm also tired of everybody, you know, especially women. I'm sorry if you're a woman and you're watching this and, you know, you don't act like this, then this doesn't pertain to you. But all the other women out there that, especially mothers that are in relationships with truck drivers and everything else, that have no idea how demanding this job is, and especially if you got into it before you had your child and was okay then with your, you know, significant other driving a truck and doing this job, then you can't, in the same breath, you can't turn around and get mad at that person, whether it's a guy or a girl. But predominantly women have this issue where they're like, oh, you're never home, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm never home, but I'm never out of the job either. So it's kind of, you know, you do give up a lot of time, but there are jobs out there that involve CDL truck driving that you are home a lot more than, you know, if you were over the road. There's local, there's a lot of other things that you could do utilizing a CDL license than just over the road truck driving. And I'm tired of, you know, seeing all the time that, you know, a couple gets together and it's fine when, you know, when they're just getting together, you know, maybe don't have kids yet, whatever, and the woman is completely fine with that at that moment, but as soon as a baby comes in the picture or whatever, then it's complain because you're never home. And you know, that's what you signed up for. I'm sorry, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie that it sucks, that it, you know, I'm not gonna be like, oh well, it just is what it is, and you know, you shouldn't feel any way about it. But don't degrade your man or your woman for being out here doing this job, because somebody has to do it. And it's not fair to put labels on people and, you know, automatically assume that they don't want to be home, or they're just using it as an escape from home life or whatever, because that's not the case at all. I actually have a son, and, you know, me and his mother, we got together. I was, you know, just getting my CDLs. She rode with me a lot of the time. You know, she got pregnant. We had to make adjustments. She started staying home, and then I think she started resenting me a little bit. And her biggest thing is she would never talk about it. So I would be going on like, you know, everything's fine, and, you know, the whole time she's holding back emotions and, you know, feelings that she's not expressing, and, you know, I can't fix something that I have no idea about. And that was 90% our issue, and the reason why she left, the reason why I left that relationship. She didn't leave. I left that relationship because it would be doing more harm to my son to stay in a relationship that I'm miserable in than to force it to work and just growing up in that resentment-filled situation, that anger-filled situation. There's a lot of reasons why our relationship came to an end. That was 90% of it, was her just not communicating at all. She would be distant. She wouldn't talk about her feelings. She wouldn't talk about her emotions. She wouldn't show affection most of the time. And this all started, and I'm not gonna, things happened to her in the past or whatever, abuse, blah, blah, blah. That's some of it. But when we first got together, if you can show those emotions then, but when the responsibilities of life happen and, bills start, coming in and, real life responsibilities take place, and then you want to be withdrawn and distant and, kind of distancing yourself from that situation and already looking for a way out anyways, then that just shows me that I never really mattered to you. I was just a way out of your living situation when we met. And that was my fault. I was an idiot. Thought she actually cared for me, and that wasn't the case. So, that's that. Now, on to subject number 3. What is number 3? Sorry about that, guys. I get jumbled up sometimes. Starting to write a book. That's underway. That's why I haven't really been doing this a lot, because I've been trying to focus my energy on that. I really want to get into writing books, poetry, short stories, stuff like that. And I'm actually writing a legit book right now, and it's just taking a lot of energy. I'm putting a lot into it, and I'm hoping to get a lot out of it. I'm actually, I'm hoping to kind of swivel my career mind a little bit towards more of, writing and being an author and everything else. So, I set myself a deadline for December. So, I want to at least have a rough draft by December. And that will line me up for the beginning of the year, going to publishers, having people read my material, see what they think, see what criticisms they have, and hopefully build a palette off of that experience. And so I've actually already wrote some poems and some stuff like that, some short stories. I've just never submitted them anywhere, but hopefully I'm hopefully wanting to get this published after it's finished and completed, and then turn it into an audio book, an audio version of it. And it's a really in-depth book, and it's going to be really cool. It's going to have a lot of details, and it's just going to be a really cool experience for the reader. And I want to bring that to life after I see how it does. If it's successful and stuff, I really want to bring that to life a little bit more in an audio version of it, and do stuff like that. But other than that, I am currently in Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm going to be in Leroy, New York tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. So that's going to be interesting. Other than that, guys, I think that about covers it all. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me and having patience. I really am thinking about doing a second channel, just like little short 2-minute videos, just kind of how I feel, because I don't want to get canceled, but then again, I don't want to bring you fake me. I don't want to be putting on a show for you guys. I want you to really get into what I'm feeling and how I view the world and everything else. And yeah, I've got another video coming out probably tomorrow sometime, and that video is I think I'm gonna name that video When People Misunderstand Kindness for Weakness, and get into some of the details on that and some situations that are kind of bothering me, especially with people that, you know, obviously from the name that I'm giving that video, the people that misunderstand kindness for weakness. There's a reason when I'm not at work, I'm not serious, and I'm not, you know, I try to be goofy, fun, kind for the most part. So yeah, I really, really think that we can build on that, and we could actually get in depth on, you know, how to treat people and what to expect from especially a man. Two men living together, one of them has to predominantly, in most situations, one of them have to be the alpha male. And when you get two people that think they're alpha males in the same place, then it kind of creates a lot of tension. But I'm getting into it right now. I want to get into it on the video tomorrow. Guys, until next time, I will see you all on the other side.